My next guest is Robert Sigman, who used to be president of Republic Pictures and is now the head of the Lone Pine Film Festival and Museum, which is great. And Bob is an exciting guy, and he's going to prove it right now. Robert Sigman. I know that the Lone Pine Film Festival is celebrating the 25th anniversary this year, and there are no hotel rooms left in town.
No hotel rooms. All 315 hotel rooms, Independence, Big Pine, and RV campgrounds are fairly well booked.
What is it about the Lone Pine Film Festival that makes it so popular?
Well, for those, throughout the whole year, as many of you know, people come up with stills from various movies, and they'll come up with the still. They take it out into the Alabamas, they'll find the horizon, they'll find the Eastern Sierra, they'll bring it down to a smaller range, and then they'll find the rock that Randolph Scott had his head on, then they lay down and they take their picture there. So the attraction for the Alabamas is certainly number one. And then the history from the 1920s and the reason directors, writers, producers, actors came up. It's an exciting place to be. And the Eastern Sierra itself, between the Eastern Sierra, the Inyos, and the Whites, is just a beautiful place in the world.
You're an East Coast guy, but you moved out here to run Republic and somehow fell in love with Westerns. How did that happen?
You called me.
Oh, that's right, I did.
I wish he were more passionate. I came out in we were part of, in the East Coast, we were part of World Vision and Spelling, which was World Vision's largest syndicator of television programming in the world, 12,000 hours of programming, and of course, Aaron Spelling's business. And Blockbuster bought us in March of '93, brought all the Spelling enterprises, and in October of '93 bought Republic Pictures. And I learned that through meetings that I would come out, I was going to be the president and CEO of Republic Pictures. I don't have a film background. I'm a business guy and marketing guy. And so I was very excited to come out. The business had been owned by Russell Goldsmith, who I think you knew from City National Bank, for many years. You could have bought Republic in 1975 or 6 for $4 million. Nobody wanted it. Russell bought it. So we came out here, and a lot of transition, as you have with any company. I was here about a few weeks, and I got a call from Rob Word. Who's Rob Word? I don't know. And he, introduced himself and started talking about, did I know all this history of Republic, which I did not. I wasn't even sure at that point, although I grew up certainly going to be Western, that Roy was still alive. And so as I worked through the business side, Rob started introducing me then to his posse of friends and said, you've got to come to the Golden Boot Award. Republic had never participated in the Golden Boot Award.
I just needed some money. It's a fundraiser. We were looking for sponsors.
And I was that sucker. And so the first time I didn't know much about it, so I made some calls, and I actually had to beg people to take the table to come with me. And we had the greatest time of our lives. And it was just an incredible experience for me to see at that point Roy and Gene and Bob Hope and Pat Buttram the first year. Clayton Moore. It just went on. And I grew up in Ohio, so this was like a pinch me situation for me. And so that, Rob, his gracious introduction to many, many people. And then as I got into Republic and started meeting this heritage and got to go spend time with Roy and Dale and all those that we've mentioned, Monty Hale here, Gene. My kid said to me at one point, my son is here today, my kid said to me at one point, Dad, what happened? You went from suits to boots.